Told that you'd be dropping by. Sorry. You've caught us a little unaware. Haven't even had lunch yet. But that's not important. What's important is that you're here. So, let's get you set up and running. Can you start by giving me a summary of yourself as a player? I know, I should know this already, but humor me. And tell me in your own words. Understood. Those abilities will certainly be good for the team. Now, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't help you work through your weaknesses. So, tell me, what parts of your game are you unhappy with? That's great to hear. I think you're going to add to this team nicely. And we'll be glad to have you. Your natural... Well, that's all I need to know. And...
Good morning to all. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Ath.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do plenty of damage. Bowling first could well be a good option.
We're about to get underway and already going with spin now.
The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Why
Brilliant diving stop. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Into the fifth over.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Misses everything. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Square cut, finds point, no run. Hamza from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the over. The score is now 38.
Ahmad, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Straight to the fielder. Perfectly timed.
Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Hamza coming back into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. Disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's the end of a fantastic over. No runs from the bat and added a wicket to the tally as well. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Times it to perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder?
Yes.
Got that away nicely. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Amin shouldn't be too worried. Hamza from the south end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Yes.
Thick edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to... get it over the rope. The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler, the captain giving them some leeway.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
Into the 14th over. The batting team are now on 84 for 3.
Wait.
Swept away but finds the field. Amin from the north end.
The
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. On that nicely, good defence. Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs to be on target. Massive outside edge. Time to... Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Power and precision in that shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Was quick onto that in the infield. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
Javed, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Trouble. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Nearly gets the edge. Tambe with a great delivery there. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. There's a chance if it hits. Cuts that off well in the infield. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Missed it. That was a chance. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but that's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. Good morning, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play. Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
I mean, to get us underway, nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Going with spin now.
The leg spinner is coming on to bowl.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Into the 22nd over. The batting team are now on.
I mean, coming back. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Ashraf, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Doesn't beat the infield. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Hamza, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Coming on to bowl.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed a lot. Dug that out well. Was quick onto that in the infield. Hamza ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
End of the 40th over. The batting team are now on 221 for 4.
This will be the first... Great commitment.
That's the way. Yep. Thank you, lads. Yes.
Massive outside edge. Hamza has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Straight to the fielder.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though.
Nice solid defensive shot. Another defensive shot. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Kartik from the north end. There's a chance if it hits. Swept away, but finds the fielder. They've gone up here.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Welcome the new batsman. The captain is heading out to the field. End of the over. The score is now 71 for 3.
That's 2 defensive shots in a row. That'll put a halt in their momentum. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
One's going to go in the air in a minute.
Hamza watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 85 for 3.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Big edge. Time to... Mac, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
And the
The trudge back to the pavilion. That's the match. It looked like...
They'll have a bat. Well, we didn't see that one coming. They must have a lot of faith in the batting lineup. Personally, I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start off with.
As they take guard, they'll want to feel bat on ball early and get off the mark and settle the nerves a bit. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
End of the over. The batting team are now 44 for 2.
Mac. Times that shot to perfection.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
That last ball isn't something you want a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. That's been skied, fielder getting under it, this should be out. That's gone, couldn't ask for an easier catch. Didn't time it and mid-on with an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently.
Hamza, the spinner, coming into the attack. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts it off nicely. Dug that out well.
Waiting.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. The press have been circling the last few weeks about their place in the team. This innings and match could be a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong.
That's it.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That was just a wonderful shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but it was just put away.
Picks the gap perfectly.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
A good contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gone, great catch. Super catch.
The batsman.
That's the third wicket down, not half.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. So close. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Right there.
End of the over, not many coming from it. Coming in with some pressure on their...
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait.
Dot ball to finish off, and it's a maiden. Hamza ready to start from the south end. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though.
Right there.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Wait.
Hamza bowled a tidy line that over.
114 for 7.
Inside edge. Big shout by the bowler. There were two noises though. Let's see what the captain decides. Misses everything. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Here we go, lads. Come on. Wait.
They've gone up here. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Maiden over, well bowled. The right arm medium. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right there.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Hamza bowled well that over.
125 for...
This could have very easily gone up.